Well, Արի ասեմ արա։ Ես հիպոթում ենք մտել լավ դες։ Լավ դες։
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things already rolling. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. OK, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
Duke gets flagged offside. That's That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Timber. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Platini. Nicely spread. Diaz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Olise.
Such good technique.
Good ball, good take. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's having a go! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still goalless at the moment. And he's quick to return it. Diaz. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And that's a throw-in. And here's Del Piero, and he's got away from him. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Real chance! Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Insigne! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Wriggles his way through. And it's Del Piero. Spread to the right. Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Platini. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Baresi. Belletti. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's come to nothing. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Olise. This looks promising. He's found a way through. Olise! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Real chance here. There's the shot! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Takes a shot! And that is out of play. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Diaz. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's had a shot! And that's another fine save. And this could be the final action of the first half. Mohamed Salah plays it short. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Barcelona firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. So off we go again. Insigne. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, super ball. And Del Piero! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Olise, and he's running through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sané. And he's decided to go for it. Baresi. Some resolute defending there. And it's made its way to him. Platini. Van Basten. Insigne has the space to scheme. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is good alertness. Now it's Van Basten. So much time and space here. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Diaz. There will be a throw-in. Fermin. Sane gets a foot in here. Van Basten. Shot, surely! And it's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tries a shot!
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Griezmann joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Mohamed Salah. That's an excellent interception. Del Piero. Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Olise. Knocks it into space. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Del Piero. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Fermin. Now it's Diaz. He's got away.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he was quick to react. And it's Michel Platini. Another pass just keeps it ticking. Del Piero! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Del Piero was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's on it, can he get away? Olise. Juve looking to add to his goal. He's picked his way through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's not an especially good pass, that.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Olise, in with the challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Habrá un minuto de
Looking for
descuento.
options for movement. It's a promising position. Olise! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Barcelona
can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Զիքեր, բայց սելեկտիվ տվեց մի հատ։ Ալավ կնդրլս էր հազիվ իձև կրին։ Ում վերցեմ աղբեր, ամենալավ է թուրքի լամուկն է։ Արես թուրքի լամուկն ամենալավը ժողովուրդ, ում վերցեմ, նայեք։ Դες սրանցից որ մեկին վերցեմ։ Ամենալավ է թուրքի լամուկն աղբեր։ OPZ Pechinzi ունեմ, ավելի լավը քան Գիմիխը։ Արելավ ում վերցեմ։ Ում կարա դες թուրքի լամուկի պետք է վերցնենք ապա աշկիս։ Դելիխտ։ Չէ, ապեր էսել են չի։ Հետո կունենանք պաշտպան լավ։ Ապես սրան է վերցնում։ Էս ինչ է։ Սրան պետք է վերցենք։ Ուրիշ տարբերակ չկա ապեր։ Այդ թուրքի լամուկին ժողովուրդ։ Ինչ անեմ։ Ուժեղ է այդ լամուկը ապեր։ Արա, բայց ես ինչ ա որ։ Կողոս սրան վերցեմ։ Верхонаглядся дальний отбор мяча. Подкрутка шведкой. Удар без обработки. Пас касания. Игра головой. Мастер древних пасов. Скесинч. Профессором верцем. Скотто, блин, уже гора. Стули таген уже гапер. Пас касания дальний удары. Подкрутка. Острые навеси, операционно версия. Ներող կլնեք, բայց ստիպված։ Чем эзом реклама анжетин в Турки. Может добавить тебя в друзья. Can I dare you? Yes, yes. Yes, bro, yes. Yesterday, yes. Դիմարկում գնաց, հանգստի, լյանի, չունենք փող չունենք, իսկ ինչ ունենք վապշ ունենք, ես չի երիքում, չի երիքում արա, խաղցող բրի ծախենք, ուժեղ արա, Ուդկայինի։ Մենք խաղցող ծախենք, ինչ անենք։ Օրելի լավն էր։ Արա էսը գիտեմ էսիա լավ ապեր։ Արա դե լավ ոչինչ ախպեր։ Հետո կունենանք էլի շանսեր։ Բայց այս փթիներին ծախեմ հլա։ Փողա պետք։ Տրոսարդ։ Արա ինչ ֆիրմինի այ ախպեր։ Լավ սրանց սեստվա։ Արտուստից։ Հալա ոչինչ հետո ուրիշ է կճարենք, պրոստը սրանով հարմար է, դրանց չեմ սիրում այդ երկար ոտերովներից ապես տեխնիկայի վրա եմ խաղում, որ ճիշտն ասեմ զուտ։ Ոչինչ, մյուս անգամ է ուրիշ կվերցենք։ Հələ սա շիտաղուն նա լզհոցնենք։ Ay շիտաղը արիշտե։ Քեզ ես ալանցամ չլելու ու խաբար չես։ Ափսոս է։ Ահա։ Ուրես ինչ մալանսը բերի արա հալ լկայնի։ Արա չիգնեսի չլնի ախպեր արա։ Ճաստանով կարա։ Պատկատ։ Игра без мяча. Сила. Переход в контратаку. Այս ի՞նչն է ստարա։ Բայց խիա բերում գցում ես զաշիտան, հրա չեմ ուզում ես զաշիտան։ Ոպոտես միաչում։ Հալա ոչ ես է վերցում։ Չի նման լավ ուշում է։ Չի դժվար մարա։ Չի լեմ ապե ուշում։ Չեմ ջոգում խի։ Ինչ դրիմ չգիտեմ, ինչ։ Ահա։ Մանր հավքվում են էլի խաղացողները ապեր։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle, and here we go. Kadiolu has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, what I like most about this fellow, Peter, is the way that he uses his pace to transform defence into attack in the blink of an eye. What's more, if he gets caught out at the other end of the pitch, he's got the acceleration to get back in time to save the day.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Ալի մի անգամ էս պադաչանը ֆորում նորա պադաչանը չեմ գոլ։ Վայ
Gerrard. Dembele scooting forward, and it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Salah Permin! Gerrard. Dembele. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Olise! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Timber. Still goalless. Gerrard. And he's got away from him. Owen was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Diaz. And here's Elise. Dembele. Well, that pass isn't the best. Diaz going face to face with his great rival. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Diaz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Diouf. Mohamed Salah.
Vay orası sana bana.
Benfica have the chance to go the other way. It's Owen. Olise gets on his bike and on the move. Olise. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Zanetti crosses. Good read, needed to be. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Opts for safety. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice.
Transferi.
De Jong does well to get it back. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Orada
Came up
canım,
against a
orası
defender
var,
though
bana.
who was ever so determined.
Vay
Changes him with that pass.
ana.
Gerrard. And here's Messi.
Aristele koyun.
Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some good persistent defending here.
Dur ara. Lena urta bak.
Diaz
Mısır'ın
with
ne
an
orta
air of
bak para
confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Oh.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Lena urta bez pası haram arayız ara. Sonra jam verip kalan.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Önünden ne ya?
He's had it taken off him. And he's in on goal. Gerrard, bullish header!
Bastası böyle.
And for a moment, time stood still. Kajolu. Diaz.
Gol sana.
Messi. Messi's cross. Oh, that was vital.
Lena ya.
Mohamed Salah.
Lena
And for the
ya.
first half,
Bak
that
ya.
is that. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full
Calm.
of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second
Lena
half.
ya.
This could get unpredictable.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals.
Sarı havayı patlatarım.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in plenty of space here. It's Salah!
Aa!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Dembele. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Vardiol. Kajolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Olise. Olise!
Oğlum ne yapıyor?
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Mohamed Salah is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Քննե ուր է տվյալը։
And he's intervened well
Որը
there.
սրտ նայք ոնց է սխախտում արա։
This looks promising. Oh, he's onto this. And he's certainly onside here.
Ուր արա։
He is through here. Oh, cracking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
La asistencia de este
Simply
partido
brilliant defending.
asciende a
They were
98.000
outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Some intricate passing looking
Listen,
to
no,
progress the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing
But
that
listen,
one.
no,
It was always going to be intercepted.
Benfica are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kajolu. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. Mohamed Salah goes short. And that has sent him sprawling. Nicely aimed pass. This is Dembele. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mohamed Salah. He's on it. Can he get shot at goal? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, Lisa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is Owen. He's in. And Owen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's gone route one. Now it's Olise.
Voy.
Messi. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want...
Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to be all square.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now this could be a chance. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Dembele.
Benfica really wanted that two-goal cushion. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
The ball goes in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Diaz. Spread to the right. And it's Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
He is just caressing the ball.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those.
O kezin görmüşəm bu. Bu sonra bilirsən nə qara. Vay vay çəkidəm. Yarın mini güclü yani. Yarın mini güclü. Ona bak şu kadar böyle çok mu şu kalkıyor bu kadar. Kimisi bu.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Vay Kezban.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's having a go!
Oh, but
Brilliant!
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
What?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot!
Böyle de
Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
İyi.
Ronaldinho! Oh, crossbar! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Elise. Mohamed Salah. Diaz. The ball is
Boy,
bounced loose now. Pele. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's Azar. It's Azar! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Foot in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Vay açık devam.
Boy, he struck that clean. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ibrahimovic does well not to be outdone there. Ibrahimovic! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Diaz.
Arkadaş
Out for a
fucking
throw.
gol.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong, always wanting the ball, always wanting to
Gosh,
do something different with it. Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away?
Fucking
Pele.
nothing good.
And he's managed to get free. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Vay.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, such a clever touch. And it's De Jong. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Şöyle sıransına ya.
And that is a little undercooked. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Olise. And it's Azar. Goes looking wide. That's the throw. And he whips in across. Played out wide.
Vay kez
Pulls out
bana.
once more. Leicester is there to clear. Vardiol makes the interception. De Jong conjures time and space where few can.
Ne çirkin Alik pas.
Azar. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Orası ne bulsa Alik versin.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though. Tries from a long way out.
Aralar zazbelim ya.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. The second half is up and running. Azar. This is De Jong. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And he's there to belt it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Played towards the front line. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a really well-measured ball. He is just caressing the ball. And it's De Jong. Oh, nice one too, very nice. De Jong. Vardiol. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
That is lovely. He's having a pop! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 80.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Kajolu.
Il numero 19.
Poi
Snyder. Il numero
Get a
10.
throw in.
Cambio di giocatori.
In once more. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get rid. Played back into the centre. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. There will be a throw-in. Kajolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Dani Olmo. Mohamed Salah. Dani Olmo. Knocks it out wide. Bojan. And it's De Jong. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
De Jong clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Essa cara da Dema. Aí, metabolizando.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Numero 8.
Lots and lots of changes.
Numero 11. Ibrahimovic. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Il numero 20.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
İyi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Հələ ոնց է պաստաները, որը սարավ հենց այդ պայն գնում ես։
Driving forward. Juke. Tries to play it through. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Vay!
Clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Vay ala.
Juke is the guilty party there. So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 18. Seedorf. Lascia il campo per il numero 6. Attenzione, un cambio.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Barcelona desperately searching for the winner here. Spread to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice control. De Jong has to go back here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bojan. Oh, this is a... And Bojan!
Արալավ էլի արա սարը։
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Schneider. Adriano. And he's quick to return it.
Վախը։
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Might want to be careful there.
And there goes the final whistle. A good
Oh,
watch, more than a good
oh,
watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd...
Գնդակին լիարժեք վերահսկում էր արա։ Չկարծանք կրենք արա, ապսոս։ Արա թիմս թուլ է ապր։ Թիմս թուլ է ապր, պետք է հզորցվի։ Չի ձգում։ Ինչեր ունի արա կանավառով, բանով նրված է։ Լկայինը գիտես ինչ անեմ։ Սենց անենք, էլի։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan e Barcellona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Olise, decent chance! Oh, what has happened? In he goes again!
Oh, no.
It's bounced back off the post. And he can
Ay,
thump it
kes
away.
bunlara.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing
What
their
an
confidence
extreme
here.
run.
You can feel it.
Now it's Bale. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lopez. Diaz. And a header!
Dobre.
Goal! Barcelona! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Milan are already... Oh, he's been caught napping!
No.
Totti.
No.
Pedri
Offside.
is flagged offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Diaz.
Yeah.
Cannavaro proves too strong.
Ay, kes ban. Brnash to spora mrapa. Roshiba, ha?
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. McAllister. Timber. De Jong. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Last-ditch defending,
Yeah.
that'll do.
صح طلب عندك. اضرب فوي فوي.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot!
هناك يشترك.
He's got a goal!
برصت
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. He's looking wide. Fermin running with the ball. Kadiolu has it in a wide position. And that has been knocked clear. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? Lopez. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pedri. That's a cute ball. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. And it's Kadiolu. Lopez. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Why?
Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through.
What's the night?
Oh, shooting
Well, it's the net
chance!
night.
Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Milan leading now.
I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
McAllister is always looking to break lines. Kadiolu. Fermin. Diouf. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Oh, good finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Quite a game this, all square. And the referee says that is that for the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And so the action is resumed. Mbappe! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party really willing to compromise. And he's had it nicked away. A probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mohamed Salah, upright and purposeful. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Belletti. And it's Kadiolu. Oh, sweet feet. McAllister makes the interception. Rijkaard. Pedri. Plays a sharp little ball here. Olise.
Oh, really well played.
In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bale. That's an imaginative pass. He's in one-on-one. And the shot! Fermin. Distributed tidily. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. Totti.
Boy.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe making good progress. Knocks it into space.
Why?
Great chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's onside. Now, who's going to be first to this? Milan can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Bale. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. McAllister. Oh, super find. Mbappe. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance. Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Baresi can clear it away. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No way he was going to let him past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And now he has two.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14. Numero 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 4.
Milan have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar. Il numero 21. Il numero 13. Cambio di
Barcelona
giocatori.
really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's De Bruyne. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the keeper's got it again. De Jong.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Neymar.
recupero.
Not the most accurate pass. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with
Signore e
nothing.
signori, stiamo per annunciare i numeri
So there
di
it is. What struck you most about that?
Սարը որես ինչ են կանում աղբեր, որես ինչ խաղեր են կրվում արա, լստեն նայար, սակ մերրս թամերի։ Absուրդի ժանրից է այդպեսի արդեն։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach. Shot, surely!
Yes, why?
And they've got rid. And it's Lopez. Knocks it into space. It's come to nothing. And he's heaved it away. And we have our very first corner. Olise is onto this. There's the shot!
Why hold this sort of? What enough?
Mohamed Salah. Oh, great leap! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made it.
Diaz!
Why?
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's definitely not his best. Fermin going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Batistuta. Mohamed Salah is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That is a great pick out. Barcelona already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And here's Diaz. Diaz going forward. Diaz proves just a little bit. Takes a shot! In he goes again. And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Shevchenko. Mohamed Salah.
Why?
Just about within shooting range.
Now
that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And it's Salah. Zanetti. Fermin, never out of the action for very long. He is through here. Big chance! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Այսիմ չմայր ապեր։ Բանլա մի հատ խանք ելն քանանք է։ Love commando mio. Սխան քերն քնի։ Կնան կովը անչացը։ Այսա դերբայցը դելու այսինքի։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So things are underway.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought... Superb from Gullit! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Hernes. This is a promising build-up. Hernes. He's gone for goal!
No, just not quite. Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Guardiola. It's Ronaldinho. Silvestre tries to play it through. Can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vardiol. And it's Zanetti. Mohamed Salah. De Jong. He's going to be disappointed with that. For Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a shot! Has fallen kindly here. And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Vardiol. It's Lopez. That pass has been well intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hernes. Oh, that's fabulous. Shakir gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Fermin. That pass isn't the best. Gullit. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Couch. Threads one in. Fermin. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Mohamed Salah.
Wow.
Oh, he's done very well to take that
Ora
back.
idzie sana, bajta.
He is through here. He's being urged to shoot.
Ale stana yara.
Mohamed Salah. Diaz.
Vay vur sana bana.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mohamed
Reach.
Salah. He is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
bana da. Ale stana yara, vur sana.
Now it's Hullet.
Չեն խաղում, ապես
Femi.
ինքը է։
Diaz. Now, can they
Ale
get him
stana
away?
yara, të չի տվել yara։
And here's Hullet. Couch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Couch was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vardiol. Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Fermin. He's got away. Guardiola. Now it's Hullet. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. He's beaten Hullet!
Մորը սարը yara։
Goal!
Չկասես բանախ։
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was...
And that is all they have time for. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vay vur sana, böyle pasını.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. He'll fancy himself from here. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Olise!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go. Might want to be careful there.
Fermin. And here's Diaz. Fermin. That is good progress on the left. Lovely feet.
Vay.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Diaz. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Oh, he's on his own! Oh, shooting
Vay
chance!
vur.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Harç çıkar Ferican, harç çıkar. Tens ara. Problem çıkar.
Mohamed Salah gets on his bike and on the move. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries one from range! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.000
Gone for a throw-in.
espectadores.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Vay.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Sık sık sıra
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Vay
Now
usta.
there's a fine. Hones! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's well seen too. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hones, at his creative best, he's set up 2 goals. Kadiolu kept aware. It is reclaimed easily. And it's Timber.
Խիատ ես պաստալյարը կարևոր պահին արա
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Կարևոր պահին արա չի կարում պաստալա Կանի հանը մրի դրան
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Frustratingly close. Kadiolu is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Vay usta.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's in and he shoots!
Ay kezi pastara
The roof!
Ronaldinho really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate.
That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Kadiolu. And it's been played through. It's a promising position.
Vay
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Ոնց է պաստալյարը սարը Իա Ոսի պաստել
Darren Fletcher. And it's Ronaldinho.
What?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vay
Guardiola. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this
Bunu nə
turnover.
ուրətə բեարա Ախպıç
Taken back almost at once. Darren Fletcher plays the game a step ahead of almost
Vay
anyone.
sarı Vay kez bu
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Kadiolu is what he's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
He's picked his way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. De Bruyne has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
He's found a way through. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
5 minutos de descuento.
Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Danny Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mohamed Salah goes short.
Vay bu sonra var. Ne maç kalibre.
Hernus powering forward here.
İyi.
Foot in.
Vay bu.
Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Zanetti. Mohamed Salah. And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are...
Вообще как бы лухах через си. Я говорю, дивизионный тим мазленный. Короче, без вообще хавали банши. Ах ты брат, это. Sen
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's De Jong. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schlotterbeck. Caught offside that time. Schlotterbeck. Zanetti. Vardiol does well to get it back. He's found the way through. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aha! Nervançlasam çok zor.
Bragantino with the corner, there first. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Diaz stood up well to him there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Vitinha. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any...
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mohamed Salah plays it short. That is good strength. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Timber. Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Messi concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. De Jong, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Timber. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's delightful. He leaps for it. And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's managed to get free. Boys, and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Գնացինք։ Всё, գնացինք, բարի քիշեր, վաղը կխաղանք։ Спокойной ночи։